Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the BYU versus Wyoming college basketball matchup on Saturday, December 30th, 2023. If you like our free picks that we do every day at Pick Dawgz, you'll love our premium picks. And of course, you can use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have the Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays. These are meant for people who make big bets. These are not available on the website, but go ahead and text that number that you see on the screen. If you're a big bettor, you're going to love it. But let's get to this one. BYU taking on Wyoming. BYU 11-1 on the season. They have been pretty much sensational, 10-2 against the number for this Cougars team as well. And they have been just an absolute force. While they're ranked 14th in the nation in that range, depending on what poll you're looking at. When you look at Ken Palm, they are 4 in the nation, and a lot of those big statistics. So this BYU team entering the Big 12 this season, they make the Big 12 a tougher conference than it even was. Meanwhile, on the other side, Wyoming, a little bit of a step back, for the Cowboys. 0-3 straight up and against the number on the road this season, 7-5. And Wyoming likes to do it the old-fashioned way. They do it through the JUCO transfer, getting those junior college players in there. So the transfer portal, not always all that kind to schools like Wyoming, but they have worked the junior college circuit pretty well over the years, and there's certainly some talent on this Wyoming team. I just don't think it's up to quite the level of some of the teams that we've seen in the past from the Cowboys. They come in losing 2 of their last 3 games, losing to Weber State. I'm telling you, not a really bad loss. I think Weber State is one of the more underrated teams out there, and losing to UTEP as a 2-point dog in a game. They didn't really get a whiff of a cover, but they did beat South Dakota State as a 4-point dog, 78-65. They beat Stephen F. Austin, 78-70 as a dog once again. So this is a pretty good Wyoming team. Don't let that 7-5 record fool you. The loss against Portland, they had the loss against Texas. They didn't cover the spread in that one, getting 16.5. And of course, the Horns have not been a very good cover team. They did beat Furman outright as a dog, College of Charleston as a dog. So Wyoming, very, very used to being in the underdog role, just not used to laying this many points. And what we've seen from BYU, when they are laying this many points, they have been covering the spread the last 2 times out, 24 against Georgia State, 28 against Bellarmine. Before that, did not cover as 26.5 against Denver. And of course, that loss at Utah, their only loss this season, that was a Civil War rivalry game. They have wins over NC State, big wins over Arizona State, easy wins. This BYU team, like I said, just very, very good on both ends of the court. They're one of the top defensive teams. They're one of the best at defending against the 3 teams, shoot less than 25% from beyond the arc against them. Meanwhile, Wyoming can certainly hoist the threes themselves, shoot them at 41.4%. And I think, when you see a team that shoots threes at 41.4%, getting this kind of number. Also, they defend the perimeter extremely well. I think it's worth taking a shot here with Wyoming. BYU, one of my favorite teams this year. They've done us very, very well, but I'm going to have to jump on Wyoming and the massive number, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. They're 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.